Hi, this is Jonathan Rosenhead, Torah and Psychotherapist. This week's Torah and Psychology post for Parshas Boy and the War in Israel is looking at this period that we've gone through since October the 7th. It's hard to believe that actually this week we marked 100 days. And now to be precise, the Shabbos we're coming up to is 106 days. This period of time has been an immense period of suffering and difficulty and pain and immense trauma as well, on an individual level and also on a national level. And these are 106 long days. And in fact, there's research that's recently come out in Bar-Ilan University, which has looked at trauma and how trauma actually affects a person's perception of time, and how it can lead actually to a slowing down of time, that our perception of time slows down, that one day can feel like one long week, or that in cases of trauma that we're actually stuck in the day of when it happened, that time doesn't actually continue. It's actually just an extension from one day to the next. It's an extension becoming one long extended day. That 106 days is, and we're still, even though it's 106 days that we can count that have passed, we're still stuck at October the 7th. This effect of trauma changes our perception of time, but we just want to say and cry out to Hashem and say, it's been too long now, it's too many days. We don't want any more, not one more day. And we can see this effect of being in a state of trauma, how it changes a person's perception of time, and it leads to this sense of just wanting it to end. Just wishing that there won't be any more, not wanting to have any more days. 106 is far too many. And we see this from this week's parasha, that we read about Makas Bechoros. And Hashem says to Moshe, during Makas Bechoros, he says that Moshe should go and request or plea to the Bnei Yisrael that they should go to the Mitzrayim and ask them to give silver and gold before they go out of Mitzrayim. And Rashi explains that this is because Hashem didn't want that Avraham Avinu would have any sense of complaint against Hashem, that Hashem has fulfilled part of the bris bein habasarim, that the Bnei Yisrael will be in prison, will be enslaved and afflicted, but Hashem didn't fulfill the other part of the agreement, that they will come out b'rechush gadol, with wealth and riches. So in order to ensure that there will be no complaint, Hashem told Moshe to tell the Bnei Yisrael to make sure that they ask the Mitzrayim for all the silver and gold. The Gemara in Brachas, on Tes Amud Beis, raises a question about this, and it says, in a sense, why would the Bnei Yisrael care? They've been enslaved for so many years. They've been through this long, extended period of pain and suffering. It's enough if they just get to go out. It's enough. Freedom is enough of a reward for one who's been in captivity for so long. The Gemara continues with the mashal and says it's like a prisoner that is told, tomorrow you will go free, and tomorrow you'll go free and you'll be given great wealth. And the prisoner replies, I don't care. Free me today. I just want to get out. Not one more day. I don't want to suffer. It doesn't matter if tomorrow I'll be free and I will get riches. I just want to get out now. And this is the experience of the Bnei Yisrael, and this is really the psychological state of captivity and suffering and trauma. That it doesn't matter what's going to happen. It doesn't matter if potentially there's going to be rewards and riches, and that there will be a way to get at in the future, things will be better. In the here and now, when the person is suffering, when the person is in a great state of depression as well, there's a blackness, a darkness that's all encompassing. There's a tunnel vision that there is nothing else except this suffering. There's no way of looking at their situation in any other way. There's no other reality. There's just they're enslaved to this sense of loss and despair. And they just want to get out of it. They just want to say, no more. It doesn't matter what's going to happen tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you can promise me there'll be riches and wealth, or that things will get better tomorrow. I just want to get out of it now. That's my focus. That is what's important to me. Not one more day. I can't take this anymore. That was the experience of the Bnei Yisrael in Mitzrayim. And that is the experience that we can see at the moment from a national level of Bnei Yisrael since October the 7th, and certainly for the families, and definitely, obviously, for the people who are actually in captivity, the people who have been captured by Hamas. There is a sense of just, it's gone on and on, this extended suffering, this prolonged state of trauma. And we just were davening and praying and calling out to Hashem, no more, not one more day. We know, obviously, we have emunah in the Kodesh Baruch Hu. We know that we will get out of this. We know that there will be riches and wealth, silver and gold that is waiting for us. But at the moment, we're stuck in this terror. We're stuck in this suffering. And we just want to say no more. It's been 100 days. It's been more than 106 days. And we just want to say no more. We just want to get out of it now. And hopefully the Yeshua for the people in captivity and for Klal Yisrael in general as a whole will come now. Have a great Shabbos and keep well.